Oh my god, look at the balls. What is happening? Oh.
Match point. Blue team.
Oh god. Oh, my thoughts on Multiversus X Hockey. Also, that was like a 5. That was pretty funny. So I don't really get it, honestly. Like, it's very oddly timed, but people are way too pissed about it. I think the main thing with Multiverses, honestly, it feels mistimed, personally. That's Jade. Thank you for the follow. You're awesome. It feels mistimed. Like, I think if Multiverses was out... Hey, Editing Cherry here. What I was going to say after this, after I was interrupted by Twitch chat, is that I think if Multiverses was already out, the marketing campaign with the McDonald's and with the hockey partnership would make a lot more sense in that because the game is already out, you'll have fans already playing it, you'll have a different type of marketing with gameplay, and you won't have this odd wait where it feels like the only types of marketing is everything but not for the players. And so with it already being out, it would make sense that you'd have this type of cross-promotion with a newly established player base actively playing your new game that's been released, right? And so without that cross-promotion, with the game being the main thing promotion, no gameplay trailers yet, you have this odd interruption where people aren't able to play the game, they want to see gameplay, yet the only thing they're getting in terms of marketing is trading cards and hockey. And it's not even gameplay at the hockey. It's just like this CGI like, capture of a hockey game with Multiversus characters and like Mii's from the Wii, you know? So that's what I was going to say. But anyway, back to the Twitch stream highlight. Multiversus, it's like, I think this is my only issue with it. It was the timing of when they did the promotions. Like if the McDonald's promotion and the hockey promotion happened after the game was out, it like wasted just a little bit. Like if it was done at the same time as the game's release or like right after, it would make a lot more sense because then people would hear, oh, Multiversus is out. We don't have to wait till May, you know? Like, because we still have like 2 months. 1 month to get there, and that's like the 20-something. So it's like, I think that's my only issue with it, is that it would make sense if the game had just come out or was about to come out. The improvements like mid. Well, it seems like somewhat minor generally. I doubt we're not going to get more characters, and a lot of people did like. Yeah, I'd have to assume that the netcode improved, because I mean by the time it like had shut down, the netcode was really crappy and it just was not the same. The Morty update or so, I think it was Morty, was when the netcode really broke. Rushdown guy works there. I thought he worked for TKO. Or is there another Rushdown guy that went to Multi? Or is there did two Rush? Oh, that's a diff Rushdown. Oh no. It's just timing. I like the idea of the hockey thing because it gives a whole new like look of people that like, hey, the announcement that Multiversus exists, and so then they'll be like, oh, like what the heck, Multiversus? I thought that died or whatever. I thought the beta like turned out, and then they'll like look it up and they'll be like, Multiversus is back. Whoa! And they're kind of going for a really general thing, but like I almost don't get it because it just still feels so random. Because like when you see Bugs Bunny and like you obviously think of Warner Brothers, you know, but like I feel like the general population that they might be trying to even get at isn't going to realize that this is like a promotion for Multiverses, or like I don't know. Like it was very big. Multiverses was very big, so maybe like I'm like underestimating general human, because like let's say you didn't play it but you somehow knew about it. Yeah, that might work. But like if you didn't know about it and you didn't play it, like that's gonna be a tough sell for people that, I mean, it's also not for them. But for us, we feel like this is really stupid because we know everything there is about the game, right? So I think from our perspective, it's kind of hard to like justify. But I also think that a much better marketing campaign is to just show the game. But this leads me to believe that whatever they have is not ready yet. That's something I'm worried about. Well, the hockey and like you don't need to think about the crossover as much. It's literally just like to show that they can, to show that this is a big budget game. Like that's pretty much what it is. It's saying that they can partner with McDonald's. They can partner with hockey, the NHL. It's big organizations partnering with these big things to show that there's a lot of like care or a lot of like eyes and whatever on Multiverses. so that they can just throw this shit out and be like, the general population now sees this, just like they'd see a Verizon commercial that at the NHL when a Verizon commercial comes on. I'm saying like they're not going to partner. You don't trust any Warner Brother investments? Well, here's the thing. So I don't know how many people know about this, but Warner Brothers said that the only games that they will commit to in the future are live service video games. Completely free to play live service video games. Multiversus is their best bet because it had a pre-established audience that loved it. That if the development team was given more lenient deadlines, more budget for more employees to just work on certain things like the live service, battle pass, stuff like that, as well as they had a better infrastructure for their netcode, because Player First was a indie studio. I have a feeling it'll succeed for a while. I think the only thing that can defeat it is their own balance, their own work cadence, and any sort of game-killing bugs. Because when that netcode like shit itself, that was I'm not playing in teleporting netcode. I pieced out, unfortunately. I tried to come back, but it was like so many people had left that it was like you couldn't even get 2s anymore. I tried getting 1s and it's like I'm getting campy Supermans. So it just was not the move.
So yeah, that was my honest thought and opinions on Multiversus right now with their partnerships with the NHL and McDonald's, as well as just what I think Multiversus needs to succeed and what it needs to do to stay relevant and grow within the platform fighter scene. There's a lot of competitors right now for Multiversus. There's NASP 2, there's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Melee. Rivals 2 is right around the corner. Combo Devils and countless other indie projects are coming out. So if you'd like to stay knowledgeable and up to date on all of these things, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And we're trying to make sure that the channel gets to 1,000 subscribers by the end of May. So if you're watching this before May, we can do it. We can do it, guys. Let's go. If you like this video and you'd like to hear more about Multiversus and other things related to it, make sure to hit that like button to show me you care. And what do you think? Do you think that the marketing campaign is as questionable as people are saying, or do you think there's a bit more to it than just that? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you all in the next video.